doble. Pwede mo pa
logarithmic increase.
Logarithmic increase. Ibig sabihin nun, more than in the past, like since simula na nagsimula tayo, ang DOH na start ng record keeping, ang incidence ng HIV natin hindi lang dumodoble, triple, quadruple, 5 times, 10 times in the past 5 years. Sobrang pag-angat natin. In fact, ang Pilipinas sa buong mundo, even in Southeast Asia, sa Philippines lang ang isa sa 7 bansa na sobra ang increase ng HIV/AIDS sa bansa natin. So, ang incidence ng HIV/AIDS sa like Thailand, which is like really very prominent sa HIV/AIDS, bumababa na sila. Tayo lang ang tumataas ang incidence. And this is really very serious.
Oo, bakit kaya, Dok? Ano kaya ang dahilan?
Ang sinasabi ng DOH, ang at-risk population natin, ang tinatawag natin na mga MSM, or men who have sex with men, around 80+% of our HIV/AIDS population are because of this population. And another special at-risk population natin is mga tinatawag naming IDUs, or injecting drug or intravenous drug user. And meron din tayong mga at-risk population, mga OFW, transactional sex, yung mga nagbabayad para makipag-sex, and mother-to-child transmission. But majority ng cases natin sa Pilipinas ng HIV/AIDS is because of MSM, or men who have sex with men.
Pero bakit ganun, Dok? Samantalang ang dami ng mga kaalaman na ipinapahayag tungkol dito sa HIV, and also yung pagpupush ng paggamit ng condom.
Oo nga, tama ka dyan. Napakaganda ng topic niya. Bakit in spite of lahat ng kaalaman natin, tumataas pa rin? Sometimes I feel, if you look at the statistics, kung titingnan mo yung statistics natin, sino ang mga nagkakaroon ng AIDS? Ito yung mga age group na pabata ng pabata at pababa ng pababa ang edad nila. Ang karamihan ng mga nagkakaroon ng HIV/AIDS natin is nasa edad 25 hanggang 35. And susunod dyan yung mga from 15 to 24 years old, and nasa 45 to 55 years old. Pero ang concentration yan is pabata ng pabata. Now, alam rin natin yan na condom use and safe sex, and yet I feel that these young people, they tend to be reckless I feel that they tend to be reckless, and parang kala nila, I don't know kung paano ko tatagalugin to, but I feel that they think they're invulnerable They might think that malakas sila and they're at the peak of their health.
Kala nila superhero sila? Invincible?
In fact, even if I teach my medical students, titingnan nila, if I just keep myself healthy, gym ako, sports, tulog lang ako, and I'm immune to this. And I feel that's the reason why they feel reckless. Another thing, ang sabi nga ng WHO, another factor kung bakit tumataas ang HIV/AIDS natin is because also of social media. Mas madali ngayon
makamit ng mga bagong kakilala.
I feel so, yes. Mas madaling, hindi ko na alam kung anong mga terms nila dyan but mas madali silang makakuha ng sexual partner. And that is when we're talking about sex. Sex ang still ang pinaka-common na mode of transmission. More than mother-to-child transmission here in the Philippines, mas marami pa rin kesa sa intravenous drug use. So it's still sex. I feel na tama ka, kahit na may condom, besides the recklessness ng kabataan natin, they feel malakas and invulnerable. I think social media has also played a big role in the transmission of HIV/AIDS.